Hey guys, I'm Jay from today'siphone.com, and here's what's going on this week. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about today is the Skyfire browser for the iPhone. Now, if you don't remember, this third-party browser, among other things, lets you watch Flash videos on your phone. It does this by converting Flash video to iOS-friendly video in real time, so you can watch Flash videos on the go. Now, unfortunately, this browser is still in the review stage, and there's really no word on when or if it's going to come to the App Store. But CNET.com got its hands on a pre-release of the app, and they took a bunch of pictures and it looks awesome. So keep your fingers crossed that this app will come to the App Store soon. Alright, next, in app news, Alex takes a look at the application Cut the Rope, and, well, I'll just let him tell you what it is.
Basically, the point of the game is to get as high a score as possible while cutting the ropes, getting as many stars as possible, and getting that little piece of candy into the green guy's mouth. It's as short and sweet and simple as that.
Well, if that sounds interesting to you, you can get the light version for free in the App Store, or 99 cents for the paid version. Alright, moving on, we have some very interesting news about a possible Verizon iPhone. It seems that tech site Richie Rich got their hands on some pictures that could be the Verizon iPhone. The pictures in question show a device named N92DVT in the device verification test. Now, for those of you who don't know, when a device is in DVT mode, it means it is relatively close to actually launching. Now, there's no way of knowing if these photos are legit, but Will Strafak? Okay, whatever. That guy, he was the one who nailed the rumors on the iPod Touch with FaceTime, iOS 4, the iPhone 4, and the iPad. So he certainly has a reputation for knowing stuff on the inside, and he says that these photos are legit. So it seems as though it's only a matter of time before we finally get a Verizon iPhone. Well, obviously the biggest news this week was Apple's press conference, where they announced the new MacBook Air, the new iLife 11, but the thing that I'm most interested in is the new FaceTime for Mac that allows you to video chat from your iPhone 4 or iPod Touch to your Mac. This new feature is awesome, and it's something people with the iPhone 4 have been asking for a long time, so it's great to see Apple listening and doing things that their customers really want. You can download the beta of FaceTime for Mac now from Apple's website. One interesting thing, however, is that Apple did not integrate this into iChat. It's its own separate application. Now, the only reason I can think as to why they would do this is that they wanted to keep it its own separate application so they can release a PC version as well. There's no word about this yet, but keep your eyes out for it. Alright, now I want to know, have any of you guys used FaceTime for the Mac yet? And if so, what did you think of it? How was the quality of the video? And is this something you can actually see yourself using on a day-to-day basis, or is it just sort of like a novelty thing? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, moving on, Andrew takes a look at a website called CNN.cn, who is offering alternative backplates for the iPhone 4. You can get anything from felt to fake leather to metal, and it's really cool because it's a great way to customize your device. Now, removing the backplate of your iPhone 4 is not hard to do at all, and I imagine replacing it isn't that much harder. However, there are no numbers as to how this could affect your signal strength, so you want to keep a lookout for that, and keep in mind that it probably voids your Apple warranty, so if you ever bring it into the store, make sure you just switch the plates back. Okay, now I have some very interesting news about the white iPhone 4. Apparently, while at a press event in New York City, the guys at PocketLint saw somebody using a white iPhone 4 in the wild, and, you know, of course, they went up and asked him a couple questions. The guy said his friend works at Apple and they have stockpiles of these white iPhone 4s, and his friend just snagged him one. He also said that the reasons these things aren't on store shelves is because Apple is having a problem matching the white paint of the home button with the white paint of the front panel of the phone, because they're made by two different manufacturers. Now, Steve Jobs is totally the kind of person that would be picky about this and would not release a product till it's absolutely perfect, but I fear that so much time has gone by that anyone waiting for the white iPhone 4 has just got the black one or purchased a different device. What do you guys think? Is anybody still waiting for the white iPhone 4? And if you did buy an iPhone 4, would you mind if the home button was a slightly different color than the rest of the phone? And I leave you with this video from Pantless Nights about, well, take a look. Well, that's it for this week, guys. If you have any questions, you can follow me on Twitter at TiPJake. And for more news, views, and reviews, definitely check out today'siphone.com.
Fast on 4G, so tweet it. Just tweet it.